From Lacroix's nightmare night and Arsenal's march into the semi-finals to the final decision of a Manchester City star, from Isak's response after a serious injury and why Liverpool don't need a replacement, to record-breaking numbers before Christmas, a potential 6-game absence for a Manchester United star, and Haaland's cryptic reaction to Salah's goals. These are the biggest and hottest Premier League headlines you need to know. Arsenal have advanced to the EFL Cup semi-finals after a thrilling and controversial match against Crystal Palace, setting up a clash with Chelsea in the last four. The quarter-final ended 1-1 in regulation time. The first half saw no goals, with both teams focusing on closing spaces and avoiding mistakes. In the second half, the game became more attacking. In the 80th minute, Crystal Palace suffered a major stroke of bad luck when defender Maxence Lacroix scored an own goal, giving Arsenal the lead. However, Palace didn't give up and managed to equalize in the 90-plus 5th minute through Guéhi, taking the game to a penalty shootout. In the shootout, both teams went toe-to-toe until the final penalties, but once again, Lacroix became the decisive and unfortunate figure for Crystal Palace. Having previously scored an own goal, he missed Palace's 8th penalty, allowing Arsenal to celebrate their victory and eliminate Palace from the competition. With this result, Arsenal have secured their place in the EFL Cup semi-finals, where they will face Chelsea in what promises to be one of the most exciting matches of the tournament this season. According to Fabrizio Romano, Manchester City are finalizing the deal for this player in the coming days, with the agreement reportedly very close. Meanwhile, Manchester United made a strong push to sign Seminio, but ultimately, the player chose Pep Guardiola's project over Old Trafford. Seminio, who has become one of the most sought-after names in English football in recent months, attracted interest from several top clubs, including United and Liverpool. However, City's tactical plan and the clear role envisioned for him were decisive factors in his final choice. His playing style, combining speed, dribbling ability, and versatility across attacking positions, fits perfectly with Guardiola's football philosophy. Manchester United fought until the very last moment to change his mind, even presenting attractive offers, but Seminio sees his future at the Etihad, where healthy competition, a structured tactical setup, and the chance to win major trophies were key considerations. This decision marks another significant victory for City in their direct rivalry with their traditional adversary. The final details of the contract, including the transfer fee and duration, are expected to be announced soon. If all goes as planned, Seminio will be unveiled as Manchester City's new signing. This acquisition adds depth and versatility to City's attack and sends a clear message to rivals. City remains the top destination for the most promising stars in football. Ben Dinnery, an injury and fitness expert, has advised Liverpool not to seek a replacement for the injured Alexander Isak during the January transfer window. Isak suffered a broken foot during Liverpool's 2-1 victory over Tottenham on Saturday and is expected to be sidelined for an extended period. However, it appears the Reds will not pursue another striker in his absence. In that match, Isak had given Liverpool the lead, but shortly after leaving the field, he was forced off due to the injury. Summer signing Hugo Ekitike later scored the visitors' second goal. Dinnery explained that attempting to sign a high-profile replacement in January is unnecessary, as manager Jurgen Klopp already has sufficient attacking options. My initial thought is that Liverpool don't need to look for a solution for Alexander Isak's injury in January, Dinnery said. Isak is expected to return before the end of the season, and Liverpool have enough depth in attack. The obvious option to cover for Isak is Hugo Ekitike, but Mohamed Salah will return after AFCON in January, and the club could also use Dominic Szoboszlai in attack. The challenge for Liverpool is whether they can bring in a player with the expected quality of a first-team striker. Any potential signing may have doubts about their long-term role at the club, given the options in Ekitike and Isak. Moreover, signing a player in January comes at a high cost, and selling clubs hold more power. The Premier League record for most goals scored before Christmas in a single season stands at 19, a milestone achieved only by some of English football's greatest names. Andy Cole was the first to reach this mark during the 1993-94 season with Newcastle, leading one of the league's most feared attacking lines. Years later, Kevin Phillips amazed fans with Sunderland in the 1999-2000 season, netting 19 goals before Christmas, a season that ultimately earned him the European Golden Shoe. In the 2013-2014 season, Liverpool star Luis Suarez lit up the league. Despite an early season suspension, he quickly climbed to the top of the scoring charts, terrorizing defenders across the Premier League. Now it's Erling Haaland's turn. The Manchester City goal machine reached 19 goals before Christmas in the 2025-26 season, joining the ranks of these legends. The key point? Haaland is only halfway through the season, and if he maintains his current form, he could break even more historic records. These stats show that reaching 19 goals by Christmas is no small feat. It requires consistency, exceptional fitness, and a killer instinct in the box. The big question now is, can Haaland break the Premier League's all-time single-season scoring record this year? Bruno Fernandes, the Portuguese star and captain of Manchester United, could miss the next 6 games for the Red Devils due to injury, a worrying development that, according to The Sun, has come as a major shock to both the coaching staff and the club's fans. The creative midfielder suffered a hamstring injury during United's recent match against Aston Villa and was unable to continue. Initial assessments indicate that he will need several weeks of rest, increasing the likelihood of a prolonged absence from the pitch. Fernandes may miss key Premier League fixtures against Newcastle, Wolverhampton, Leeds and Burnley, and his participation in FA Cup matches and the Manchester Derby against City is also uncertain. United are currently at a critical stage of the season and rely heavily on the creativity, leadership and experience of their Portuguese captain. Since joining the club, Fernandes has been one of the least injured yet most influential players, with his assists and key passes playing a vital role in recent years. His potential absence could disrupt United's midfield balance and place additional pressure on other central midfielders. The coaching staff will now need to find solutions to compensate for the loss of this key player, whether by adjusting tactics or placing greater trust in younger squad members. Fans are hoping that Fernandes' recovery will come sooner than expected, as his return could prove decisive for Manchester United's season. Erling Haaland, Manchester City's goal machine, sent a message to Liverpool star Mohamed Salah after watching his late winner for Egypt against Zimbabwe in the Africa Cup of Nations. Following the match, Salah appeared on social media with Haaland's City teammate Omar Marmoush, which prompted a quick response from Haaland. Salah, who traveled to the AFCON after a tense few weeks at Liverpool, including being benched by manager Arne Slot and making critical comments about the club amid January transfer rumors, set aside his club issues to play a key role for Egypt in their opening match. The Pharaohs fell behind early to Zimbabwe, but equalized through Marmoush and looked set for a draw until Salah scored a stoppage-time winner to secure a vital victory. After the game, Salah posted a photo with Marmoush on Instagram, smiling alongside the fellow Egyptian stars. Haaland quickly reacted with a 2-word message, "Salam Bruce-Johns," accompanied by a thumbs-up emoji. Fans quickly speculated about the meaning, as it appears Haaland mixed Arabic and Norwegian, conveying a friendly greeting roughly translating to "Hello brothers" or "Hello friends." Haaland and Salah have been rivals since the Norwegian striker joined Manchester City in 2022. During this time, Haaland has won 2 Premier League titles, the FA Cup and the Champions League under Pep Guardiola, also securing the Premier League Golden Boot in 2022-23 and 2023-24. Salah, meanwhile, has shone for Liverpool, winning a 2nd Premier League title last season and outperforming Haaland to claim the league's Golden Boot. And that wraps up today's biggest Premier League stories. Let us know which headline surprised you the most. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates.